Hey, Rod Squad, y'all should have known I was coming. I just had to get up and get myself together a little bit, lay out my clothes for the day because y'all know we going puppy shopping. But I had to come on live because this is so comical. This is so funny. This is why people need to stay out of other people's business. Quit giving unsolicited advice. And it's so funny because the same advice that this person gave to this other evil being in Colorado, she won't even take it for herself. Hey, I am Taylor May Taylor. Hey, Boo. Hey, Sandra Ware. How you doing, baby? Hey, Browns girl. Hey, I see you looking. Hey, lovely T. Hey, Shannon. Sharon Irvin. Hey, Zay. Hey, Miss B Johnson. Hey, Merlin. Hey, y'all, come on in the building, y'all. There's some things that people left out that I want to cover with my squad. Let me see. Good morning, Roz. Good morning, Browns girl. Good morning, Roz. Hey, Sandra. Where? Good morning, baby. Good morning, you guys. I woke up today. My daughter called me and been having me laughing all morning. Hey, Elise Smith. Hey, Tammy AG. Hey, Lawanda. Hey, Katina. Let me see. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Royalty Queen. Good morning, Boo. Charmel say, hey, Ross, a great morning, but a sucky morning for the big coat Ronnie. And we are laughing at her. We are laughing. Hey, Kim. Hey, Coco. Good morning. Hey, Yo Yo. Hey, nothing to think with. We got Coco in the building, y'all. We got that famous Coco with all that good laughter. I ain't gonna be in your way long, Coco. I'm gonna move over. I just had a few things to come talk about these old nasty face broads that want to mess with a real attorney, that want to go against a giant with they little pitiful po asses. Let me go. Everybody is saying, hey, Coco. What is that, Toady? Toady the money, say Lawanda. I caught my Janae replay. I hollered. She struck her down quick. Katina took that hoe out of midair. Zoop. And guess what that person's saying, y'all? Guess what Big Coat Ronnie is saying? Oh, I'm just gonna take the strike for 90 days. I'm not gonna contest it. But wasn't she telling a big face bitch to fight it, contest it, do all this shit that got her in a world of motherfucking trouble? Her and Octavius, whoever person that is, misrepresentative, being an attorney. I don't give a damn what they practice is in small claims court. We talking about at the federal level. You are not that person. You are not that one. You're not that one or that two. Because I'm not going to keep saying your name. But penalty of perjury is a crime all within itself. But Big Ronnie is like, I'm just going to accept my strike. I was wrong. I'm going to do copyright school. And I'm going to let it be where it is for 90 days. But giving people other advice. Why you won't fight it, Big Ronnie? Why you won't fight the strike that my Janae gave you? Let me be real clear. Big Coat Ronnie. Why you won't fight it? Because you don't believe in what the advice that you giving. You don't even believe what the fuck you're saying. You ain't gonna fight it because you don't want to end up in court. And you just not. Just like you ain't gonna write the bar. Don't let her intimidate y'all. Write the bar. But I bet you ain't wrote that motherfucking bar. And we already know why, because you don't want a lawsuit on your hands. But you don't care if you tell. That's why I say that left side, misunderstood y'all. Elise Smith, Katrina, Lawanda, Gloria Wiley, everybody, Tracy. Y'all know that life side don't like each other. Because why would you give advice that you won't even take for yourself? Now, you're supposed to be the legal beagle, right? Big Ronnie said that, she knows the law. Although she couldn't obtain a law degree, she says she's very, privy to the law and have all the information. And advised the Colorado big face ugly misbuilt ass bitch, advised her totally wrong. Totally wrong. And now she just gonna take her straight. Yep, you are. And if you play my daughter video again, you will be struck again. You'll be struck again and again and again because you should be somewhere feeling stupid. I could just imagine when that video stopped, how you probably shitted yourself. Because you don't like to get strikes. We know that. We know YouTube is your mother swinging bread and butter. So I know your stomach hit the bottom of your throat, was all up in your throat. When I tell you, Big Coat Ronnie, that you and you evil doers, I'll never be able to touch me and my children. Oh, I meant that shit. You tagged me yesterday saying what you wanted to see, and my daughter obliged you, bitch. She put up the receipt. The U.S. copyright company has already been paid. It's already been submitted. It's already in there. You wasn't telling the attorney nothing that she didn't know. She already knew that, and you was begging that she wouldn't get it copyright or documented or record of her ownership. You was hoping that she wouldn't do it, but all the time you helped her too. If although she already knew, you was putting out information that goes along with my child. So I don't know, Rich, whose side you're really on. I just know that it's funny for you not to take the opinion that you gave to the big face loser that's going to be in a world of trouble on so many different levels, and we don't give a fuck about you handling Judge Fifi. Judge Fifi ain't got shit to do with me. Shit to do with none of my children. We ain't never had a backdoor conversation with Judge Fifi. Never in my life. So I don't give a damn. And I love the courts that make you prove it, because it'll be bigger than your word against mine. Oh, it'll be bigger than that, big face. And let me tell y'all something before I forget. Let me see. Why would she take the chance and play with Nana? Ain't playing with these bums. My baby is not playing. I can't believe she thought she was gonna play her video. Big Coat, are you okay, sir? Say it again, Nelly. I don't know what she thought. Hey, Simply Grateful, good morning. Let me see. Okay, Miss YouTube on Fire, Annette, Lawanda, Simply Grateful, Katina, Nelly. Let me go up. Elise said, why would she take a chance and play with Nana? Nana ain't playing with these bums at all. Let me see. Nana ain't effing in around with these lunatics. Leave her alone when asked to. Exactly. She shouldn't even know better to play with her video. Shaking my head. Royalty Queen. She thought she was being slick. We get up early. Honey. My baby is going to debut her apartment and her housewarming gifts to the world. So we're excited today. We getting it together. My granddaughter finna go get her nails redone, my treat, and get anything else that she want for this week coming up of school. Yeah, I gotta. Big Coat Ronnie only wants other people to do it. She don't want her information out there. Say it again. She don't want no lawsuit. She don't want to uncover who the fuck she really is. She's a fucking loser. That's what I see. A Big Coat played one of Nana videos. Lord, yes. Imagine they cut that video off in mid-sentence. Big Coat Ronnie couldn't even finish what she was trying to say. Boom! It was gone. Now, let me tell y'all something. Because the big face bitch always get out here deflecting, which I don't believe she is over there with family. If it is, it got to be his family, not hers, because remember, she doesn't have a family, not even a mother, right? So whatever she over there cap info or trying to, say she had, let's see if she put a family picture. Let's see if she put a house full of people eating ribs and, just having a good time in her nasty popcorn stealing, nasty refrigerator having ass house. Let's see, because I don't believe it. I believe the big fake bitch is over there getting high, off dope, and she just want to get high, off drugs, uninterrupted. That's my opinion. And yeah, ain't no family because remember, the bitch ain't got no family. She comes from nowhere, nowhere fast. But anyway, let me tell y'all this because the big face bitch want to keep screaming it. But bitch, I'm glad you smart enough not to say my daughter's name, you punk ass bitch. But anyway, she um she wants to keep saying that Majane got evicted out of Nevada. Everybody with common sense know that that would be public information. Just because she want that to be my daughter's story is not my daughter's story. My daughter put in a 30-day notice July 1st or sometime around the beginning of July. I can't remember exactly, but around that time. And she told the people that she would be off by the end of July, beginning of August. She then found out that she needed to take care of things. Her wisdom tooth needed to come out. She needed to pick up her prescription. My granddaughter had a ultra, you know, the brace dot. I can't say it, to get her teeth done. She just had a few things to tie up in Nevada. So she wanted to get an extra 9 days. Well, the apartments was like, it's already rented out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me blow my nose. So the apartment was like, hey, we can extend it to the 9th of August for you because the apartment is already moved out. We need you to vacate as soon as possible. It was the weekend that the beginning of August fell on. So they did give my child the weekend. They gave her the weekend. The movers had already come and get all the big stuff. She only had small things, clothing, different things that she wanted to take herself because you know she has a desktop, she has her computers, she has different things that she just didn't want to put in the hands of movers or whatever her reasons were, right? So she said, "Let me go get an additional truck, and I'll latch my car and I'll drive it to Los Angeles, right?" But in the meantime, while she was conducting business, she went right across the street in a beautiful environment, a beautiful hotel, and she got her and her daughter a room to stay in, which was more additional money that she didn't even plan on spending. But sometimes, you know, as adults, we got to do what we got to do. So she went and got a hotel for her and her daughter. She stayed in that hotel while she got her tooth pulled, while going to work every day, did everything she needed to do, and then went and drove herself and her daughter down to Los Angeles on her own. But I say all that to say, if my daughter got evicted, could somebody go look at the Henderson, Nevada courts and eviction portal and see if Marjane has one eviction? Because let the big face, nasty body, bad shaped, big ugly face, nappy head, bald head, stinking ass, decrepit face ass broad. She said that my daughter was behind several months in rent, which is another lie because that's more her story. See, my daughter ain't never had to go to a shelter like you, big face. You ain't got no family, but you ended up in a shelter, and no dig at anybody that has to be in the shelter. That's not what I'm saying. I'm telling that bitch. That's not my daughter's story. My daughter ain't had to go to a shelter because she couldn't get a hotel to live in or to be at while she was moving from one state to another. See, when that bitch got to Colorado, not just her, but her sorry ass, crackhead ass husband or boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is, because it don't matter to me. Could none of them rub two nickels together to get a place to stay? They had to go to a shelter. And this is what she said in her lives, right? So it's not a lie. But would she want to come and try to put my daughter on that level of evictions? We don't get evictions over here. We don't get evicted, bitch. We got family. Before it come to an eviction, somebody gonna come up with some money to help. If we just can't do it ourselves, although my daughter was able to do everything on her own. That hotel was something she didn't even plan on paying for. But when she was forced to do so, that's what she did. And she went to work every day. got her tooth pulled, got her daughter to the orthopedic, dentist to check on her braces. She did all that. So you can't even think of one thing to try to shame my daughter with. If anything, you should be clapping for her because big face bitch, you couldn't do it. You ended up in a shelter with a man. I mean, how embarrassing and sad. He couldn't come up with a couple of thousand to get y'all a Motel 6 while you're looking for a place to live. Like, you bitches are so broke, pitiful, and that's why y'all mad. But see, like I told my daughter, God got us because he know we're not doing anything wrong. Hey, Mozzie, let me say hello to you guys. Okay, Zay. Let me go up. Let me kid. We got Mozzie, Lady K. Let me see. To be the money. That's another slander against her. Thanks, Big Face. Keep them coming. Exactly. Exactly. If not a so-called eviction, she would have looked it up and proved it. It's so a fucking. It's a lie. I see you looking, Andrew, but she keep wanting to say it because she is so upset that my young 34-year-old daughter is running circles around her pathetic ass life. Around her pathetic ass life. She ain't accomplished nothing in life, not even creating a family, not even having close friends. Ain't nobody at that broad house this weekend. It's probably a crack, powder, weed session for her and her crackhead ass man. And that's my opinion. I say he looked like he do drugs. And so do she. Roz, you don't have to explain all that. We know that heifer lying on now. Now, thank you, baby. Because I'm just like, girl, you keep saying the same shit. Talk about why you lied about this man being a legal representative. Tell us about that. Because you briefly wanted to talk about that. You briefly want to talk about that. And that copyright infringement, that's only one cause against you. You got all type of other charges like defamation of character. Uh-huh. It was no males at that retreat my daughter was just on from the company in Los Angeles that sent them on. You came out here and screamed the address of that place. Got it. Infliction of emotional damages, and you got all type of counts against you. Looking for her, cyberbullying, all type of stuff standing against you, girl. And you worried about the copyright infringement only? No, you need to look at everything. And like I said, what a good way to start your morning. Jesus, son. I was laughing. My daughter called me. I was cracking up. We don't care, Ross. We already know. F them lunatics. I get it. How she in y'all life? You think she ain't look? What happened? How she in y'all life? You think she ain't looked? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She know. She know it ain't no damn evictions. And listen, it ain't been that type of situation. It just has not. My daughter has yet to have to come to me. But if she did, just know she can have whatever I got. She don't have to run the risk of going without a motherfucking thing. Neither her, Davion, or Jewel. They could give it they all, but guess what? If they didn't gave it they all and they can't come up with certain things, guess what? They mama got their mother swinging back. So they don't have those type of worries. Not at all. Roz, she knows she's going to twist anything comes down to you and your family. Yes, she is. Big Face don't realize how much trouble she's getting herself into, even by calling Majane all these different names and framing who she is. That's enough in itself to sue all them wigs off her head. Exactly. I need to know about the cream that lightened. What happened, Denise Wallace? Let me see. You need to know about a cream that lighten you up for my skin. What is that cream called? I still ain't got it, y'all. Oh, it's called I think it's Ambi, and I think you can find it off of Amazon, you guys. Deb McNeil, yeah, she is. Let me ping you, baby. Let me ping you. This stuff is also comical. I just can't wait to get to the nitty gritty. I don't know if I'm just excited as you guys or if I'm more excited because my daughter would be like, I'm not being bothered with these people. I'm just gonna ignore these people. And they didn't push her to the point where she like, fuck it. Somebody got to be made an example of because this stuff has gone on for far too long. These people think that they could do whatever. I told my daughter, find out all about it. And everybody across YouTube that has a channel that goes through all this, you can represent them. You can represent them for a fee, and you can make this something that you do on your own recognizance. This is something that you could do just for yourself. It's a lot of people that don't know all the steps to take. So once my daughter finished and she's successful at what she's doing, then she can let a lot of YouTubers know that she will work on their behalf. It's a lot of ignorant, angry people that steal people content. They don't know how to use their words, steal people pictures. They don't know how to not do that. Y'all will never catch me putting a video in my video. Y'all will never catch me putting up a picture of a person. No. I could just tell y'all if the broad I feel like it's ugly, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I think the broad looks like. Okay. Tammy AG say Roz, she know she's going to twist anything that comes down to you and your kids. Yeah. Nellie Hill say yes. That's why I was saying just foul now because the other charges are what we care about the most. Exactly, Nellie. I told my daughter too. I'm like, listen, I just told my daughter, she said, Mama, you catch on fast. I said, file your charges in federal court of the emotional, the other charge. I can't always think of what I just said. Deflection of emotional stress and damage, something with the stalking and bullying, and then also with the defamation of character. You're going to sue her for over $75K. So take that to federal. And then because you got the registration where you're registering your video, go to the administration and file that separately and let them deal with the copyright infringement. But since it's another way for you to get in federal court on the other two charges, split it in half. And she said yes. When she get up and get to moving, before she even start getting ready to bring us in her beautiful new place, she said she's going to get everything typed up and filed. It doesn't take long. And she said, Mama, you're right. That's exactly how I'm going to have to do it. And I'm like, that's good. And I'm so glad that my daughter, she didn't want none of us to have to really spend $800. That's a lot of money. And that big face broad, it's worth it to set an example. But I'm just like, she just spent a whole bunch of money, y'all. This move and getting her baby into school looking appropriate. And because my Janae gonna make sure everything is good on her end. So that took precedence. So $400, okay, no big deal. We'll pay that. To file these papers. We'll pay the $60-something to register her video. But what we not finna do is spend a whole bunch of money to sue this person that's a liar. Now, I don't know what's going to be held. Let me see. What y'all think going to happen to the person? Zay, I need to ask you a question as Denise. Kimberly say Grand Rising. Hey, Kimberly. Bella Richie say BYB son didn't even offer her or any of his siblings a room in his big house. That speaks volumes. It ain't him. Them coaches probably got him that spot. Yeah. Bella Richie, that son don't give a damn about his mammy. Ain't no way in hell my children gonna leave me in the backwoods of Franklin, Texas, in a shack and they living in a decent environment. That's just not gonna happen to me. They not gonna do that to their mama. But this is what BYB hate for us to see. The butler, she hate for us to see that. She don't even want us to know that Kylie, a big black ugly self, then dropped out of college. She didn't dropped out. Ain't never gonna be no diploma unless she go back. But right now, ain't that she ain't working on that. She's sitting around trying to get another baby shoved up her behind. Let me see. Thank you for the purple hearts. Nope. But yeah, let me ping you, Bella Ritchie, because they don't have the love and connection with their kids that I have with mine. It don't exist. Good morning, Roz. Good morning, I am Deb. Hey, Starburst. Hey, go getter. That's 7. Something lady wears all that fake Mitch Mac designer. She needs to have several seats. Exactly, Bella Ritchie. And she thinks she's so fly. Talking about with the Gucci socks and the, I'm like, bitch, it ain't really Gucci. This hoe will lie to herself. Knowing that she got them socks for $2 a 10-pack from Amazon or wherever the fuck they tag that label on them. She will call them, oh, they Louis Vuitton, they're Gucci, they're this, and bitch, you got them for $2. Nothing at Louis Vuitton costs $2. The bitch is very delusional, you guys. Very delusional. Ain't nothing real on that bitch. That bitch ain't spent nothing on nothing. Talking about, do your watch do this? Bitch, girl, I'll go buy 10 of them raggedy ass watches. If I wanted some, bitch, I'm not a motherfucking YouTube geek where I gotta be on live every day. No, I get up and do other shit. I think I'm gonna be able to shop for the new puppy before my daughter's ready for her introduction to not, to yet another beautiful, beautiful. I mean, y'all, I can't wait to go visit. That's another slander against her. Thanks, Big Face. Keep it coming. She just tried not to say Maya's name. She mad it's too late. Let me see. Miss Knockoff, that's what we gonna call her. These at names are killing me small. Say it again, Nelly. I can't stand it. Coco, she's crashing out because you called her the butler. Coco be having them hoes. They be over there with their panties all in a bunch. The butler's son said, now you and Patches can have each other. I'm out. Exactly. Left that hoe to fend for herself. Coco say, the butler. You know we got that from you, Coco, and Pissy Puss. That shit, I still look at that lady. I'm like, she know her monkey over there like this. Listen, Coco, you be saying some catchy shit. It be making me crack up. Roz, there's a lot of lawyers on YouTube I watch have they cash apps up asking for different things from supporters. Okay. But my daughter not gonna make it a habit. She gonna make it a business. It'll be more so a business for her. Because once you figure out how to help people from stop stealing your videos and using it for their own content, that's a big deal here on YouTube. And if you could sue a person and get emotional distress and emotional damages, then I say go for it. Y'all know how many times people then took my videos. That's a great way to do it. We can wait for the copyright to take its course. Meanwhile, let me see, get that filed, and now the big face can have a separate suit. Exactly. But she got to get both of them done, even with the copyright, because YouTube only give 10 days. So she's going to do both today, and then she's going to, just have it heard separately, right? Because I don't know a lot about it. My daughter tries to teach me, but because I don't have a memory that holds on to information, or my mind don't hold the information like it does for my children, then sometimes she has to, redirect what I'm thinking. Ross, I hate bringing, oh, Tammy, I hate bringing Piece of Face up. I heard she had a lot of say talking about Pig, and she's the biggest one trying to lose weight and fighting that way. Yeah, I heard that she was coming for me. I sometimes think that person it don't even exist no more. Y'all know I hear stuff just like y'all. I don't really have anything to say to her. I just didn't understand why she was following me on TikTok. I thought that was so weird. Like, I'm not interested in you. And maybe people are interested in me, you guys. I don't know, but I don't like her. And I don't know her to hate her. I just know that she's the type of person that I don't want nowhere around me. So I wish that she would take her lame, couldn't get her channel off the flow, take her ass on and find something else to do. Go finish arguing with Chase, because I don't have a conversation to give her. And I understand, baby, that you hate to mention her, Tammy AG, but it's okay. We are sisters over here. We can mention anything. I just got to let everybody know that that's not a conversation that I'm finna involve myself in. I don't give a fuck what she say. With everything that I'm going through, I would never want to be her. That's what these people fail to realize. Throughout everything, I don't desire to be not one of them. I think their lives are so pathetic. God has been so good to me and my babies and my family that I like just where he got me at, right? That's the difference between me and my babies and them. See, they wish they could be us, but we want nothing to do with them. That's the thing, right? Let me see. It's very strong. So let me see. It's very strong, so be careful with it. It works. Take away the dark spots. Okay, is that the Ambi, Zay? Because I need that too, y'all. But my skin is hyperallergenic, so sometimes things that's supposed to help break me out. I could use hydrocortisone till I can't use it no more. But I'm scared of trying new stuff on my skin because it will make my skin itch. Exactly. Let's make this lunatic out an example. She just won't stop harassing and bullying this morning. She just won't stop. She just won't stop. Small talk say exactly, Roz. BYB was using y'all audio last night with her silly self. Okay. She probably didn't have time to delete it. Because what we know is they some suckers. They'll never put it, leave it up there. But they want my daughter's attention so bad. They like, my sue me, please. Can I be next? Can I be next? Can you pay attention to me? Can you make me a big deal? They want our attention so bad. The butler, BYB, ball mouth, infected mouth ass, she can't get over 2.1 views on her live. Them people sick of her. Her partner, the big face raggedy bitch, is way more interesting. They didn't left that hoe. So of course she gonna try to spin it to get people to listen to what she's saying. But we ain't saying nothing that's wrong. She said Davion was unattractive. And I said, bitch, not more unattractive than your daughter. She really looks better than your daughter. Like, girl, you don't have room to talk. Your daughter is ugly. My daughters are beautiful. Girl, beautiful, and you see it. Nelly and I already agreed to $100 a piece. Oh, Zay, and I think Nelly came through, if I'm not mistaken. Nelly, I think you came through, but I don't want to put you on Front Street. But my daughter was just like, oh my God, like you did your big one. Miss Dan Facts, she is influencing a sector of internet trolls to attack her and cover her with all that slander. Sue the bitch and sue her today. Nelly, I listen. We got the M list. That's gonna be the next thing that we get to see in on my Janae community wall is the proof that everything is filed. She's gonna give you guys that very soon and give a copy to YouTube so they can go forth with making sure she never posted. And another thing the big face lady say, she said that She never removed nothing off her community wall. I looked all down that community wall and I don't see the post with the U-Haul any longer. I mean, this bitch just want to trick people and manipulate people to acting as if they see something that they don't see. All they got to do is go scroll down the community wall. Ain't no picture of that U-Haul nowhere on there because it was told for her to take it down. It was told for her to remove it. But she want to keep acting like it's still there. I haven't seen it. It's not there. It's down no matter how much you say, because my community wall is still there. And I ain't took nothing down. It's not there, liar. This lady will bowl like I think the bitch is retarded. I'm really coming to the conclusion that something is slow about her. How you gonna tell people something is there when you go to look for it, it don't even exist? It's just not there, you guys. It's not on her community wall. I'm like, girl, it's not there. Who are you lying to? Who are you lying to? Your videos are not there. Like, why you keep wanting to act like you don't see what we see, bitch? You see it. I just can't wait till you have to explain this representative and how is he legally bound to accept something on your behalf if there's no Esquire name behind his name, if they can't get pulled up on the people with bar numbers to verify exactly who they are. Like, how you gonna explain that? Because you just pulled him into something that did not have anything to do with him. But you so manipulative, you want company in your misery. You want somebody to join you because I can't wait. It's a lot of pieces to this that I'm interested in. But you guys, I can't lie. I want to see how is this guy gonna be held up. Hey April Love, how you doing, baby? Hey Yo Yo. Hey Patricia. Let me come up. I don't know what set of eyes she see on her community wall, but it's definitely not there. Nelly Hill, let me ping you again. She keeps saying, I ain't took nothing off my community wall. My stuff is still there. Where? We don't see it, bitch, and we looking all over it. But she a flat out lie, hoping that them people won't go check for themselves. Just like she's hoping that her audience don't go see that ain't no evictions tied to my daughter's name in Henderson, Nevada. She just want to throw some shit out there. But it doesn't work that way. Where's your proof? She definitely slow. She is safe with me. Let me see if they need to stop. Nana Ross and Day Day has just as much right to be on YouTube as they do. Yes, we do, Starburst. And until God say different, we gonna be here. Ross, she took all the posts. She tagged you in. Is that the big fat bitch or the big face bitch? Is it the big fat He-Man or is it the Facebook person? Cause I'm like, stop tagging me, bitch. You're harassing me. You don't demand, and I'm like, where do they get the balls to demand for us to show them something? Like, girl, I'll be ready to cuss you. Like, who are you to demand I show you anything? I want to see the U.S. Copyright Department. Like, girl, who are you? Who are you? And thank God, look, listen, my daughter better than me, because I wouldn't have posted shit. You don't think I applied for it? So what? Wait for it to be heard in a court of law. I wouldn't explain nothing or show you nothing. But you was mad. You was mad because my daughter thought about that too. Yeah, my daughter's the real deal. She ain't just calling herself an attorney because it's cute. It's cute for her to say. No, she says she's an escort because that's who the fuck she is. Those are the initials behind her name. You can locate her on the bar website. You can locate everything about her on the bar website. Yes, you can. Unlike this whole case, listen, my daughter's so good. Y'all never know what she working on. I didn't know that she was investigating the representative on the forms that she got from YouTube. And I'm like, and she like, that is perjury. You have to be an attorney to be able to accept certain things on behalf of your clients. You can't just be a person on the street. If that's the case, anybody can just say, oh, legally, I'm gonna like that. It doesn't work that way. And for her to do that, not thinking that people would read it. See, one thing about my daughter, y'all, my daughter is going to read. My daughter is going to investigate. My daughter is going to look between every crack and crevice because she's a trained attorney. They have a third eye. They're not going to miss what we may miss. They're not going to go, this is not. She impressed me every day. I'm like, girl, you didn't tell me about it. She said, oh, mom, I've been looking into it. She said, but yeah, this legal person will accept thing. But I looked on a bar. I looked at the address in Florida, but it nowhere near doesn't say that this is a legal representative. She was like, I'm going to have to make sure that I point this out because this is some stuff that somebody just helped her do. I'm like, how sad. Insert yourself in some bullshit and stand behind a big face bitch that's wrong. Wrong at every juncture. Been the aggressive. Wanted my attention throughout my giveaway. I didn't have the attention to give her. And she started attacking me because I wouldn't acknowledge who she is. Like the bitch ain't never been important to me. I don't give a damn who she is. Shit, I wasn't keeping up with nobody. You participate or you don't. It wasn't mandatory. It was at your free will. So don't get mad at me because you didn't win and I didn't say your name and I didn't acknowledge that you fucking existed. I don't have to. That's a damn lie. Day Day is beautiful. Day Day is gorgeous. Barnyard Betty wished she had the beautiful insides to deliver a beautiful child, but she don't. Just like Axe Granny, I love me some Axe Granny, y'all. Just like Axe Granny say, she sit at that casino and lose everything and then want to take her kids bologna when she could have got them food before she even went to the casino. Them kids have been deprived. Her son in prison, if he was willing to take that federal chance with his life and be locked up and, not living his life to the fullest, sitting in somebody's federal prison, you could tell he's deprived. Healthy people that needs have been met throughout their life, they're not going to take those type of risks. I couldn't see my son going to take $1,000 from anybody because he's desperate. But that's from neglect. And she hate that we know that about her. But the butler, the barefoot, bare mouth butler, but what do you call it, butler? This is what we know. The proof is in the pudding. Look at her daughter. We all have seen Kylie up close and personal. No matter how much she tried to keep her off the camera, I'm just like, it's sad when you can't put not one of your kids on camera. At the little boy graduation, all she could show was the food. She couldn't show not one kid. She couldn't show him in his cap and gown. Couldn't show him getting his diploma. She had to enhance some pictures and post on Facebook. Those pictures wasn't even really him. Like, it's so crazy. All the apps say about your family is their life is worse. Their lives are worse. Let me see. Sandra Ware said all that the ops say about your family, their life is worse. Let me ping you. They off bad. They not on my level. I don't even know why they keep messing with me. I don't even know why they keep coming after me and my babies. Just let us be. Let us do our commentary. Go on and do yours. But no, that's too easy. Barnyard Betty done hyped all these people up because of the jealousy that she has for me. It's no way in hell we should still be having this argument because I politely told her nasty ass to get away from me. And 4 years later, we still going at it. She digging, picking, plucking, digging. And all the time we get to witness her and everything about her. Her son that's going into football don't give a damn about her. He could walk around with $1,000, $1,500 tennis shoes and his mama mouth and her living condition and his brother mouth look the way it looked, to the point where this bitch can't come on live. Never, ever, ever at all, because her son didn't give enough a fuck about her. That's not my story. You let one of my teeth chip or something happen and I can't afford to get it. I bet you my kids say, mama, you too young. We gonna pay for you to go to the dentist. Let me see where done listening to the barefoot butler. She might as well make her content about the Baylor boy. Exactly, Nelly Hill. I don't even hear her. See, I didn't even know she was like playing my content, because I'm telling y'all, I'm not concerned. It's other content creators on that side that I listen to, because they be full of shit. Like that big face bitch. Don't Everybody's only listening to her right now. You see a lot of them bitches and fell off. They still try to holler, Roz, Roz, Roz. But the people like, no, y'all not doing it as good as this one. This one finna be sued. We finna watch her demise. We want to watch her go down. This what they finna watch from the big face bride. They, like, ain't nobody interested in these other hoes. And my daughter not even thinking about them. If they play my daughter video and she recognize it before they can delete it, they'll get a strike. They'll get a strike. BYB is just the type in the chat that Big Co got a strike. What? BYB is the one that typed in the chat that Big Co got a strike. Yeah, because they don't like each other. They laugh at each other. You guys, they don't like each other. The bare mouth butler is really upset because she let another broad that she introduced to YouTube come and take all her shine. And she mad about it, but this is what she allowed to happen. They didn't left the ball mouth, bro. They didn't left her. They didn't left her. She is of no importance. BYB loves to be demonetized. Yes, she do. Starburst, yep. They are mega fans. They are mega fans. Let me see. Piece of Face was infatuated with Bumpy. That speaks volumes, as well as she loved in her company. She loved being in her company, but she kept her grandson on her lap the whole time. Yeah. And she let Bumpy children, LA children, disrespect the hell out of her. I never forget that lady was doing a live and that little girl was yelling all up in that camera. Something we'll never see her do to her mother. But because she was such a wuss, such a pushover, they could walk over her. They was disrespectful was all outdoors. I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, girl. But I did hear Ask Granny too, because y'all know I like to learn and better myself each and every day. So if I see Bumpy doing something to try to be a better mother, I'm gonna talk about that too, y'all. But if she get on here doing stupid stuff, I'm gonna talk about that as well. But I understand she never had an example on what a mother is doing, so she's basically trying to teach herself. And I understood exactly what Axe Randy had to say, because I'm a reasonable woman. I'm reasonable. Let me see. Hey, April Love. Let me go. Okay, I read that, Nelly. Let me pin it so your sisters can read it. Let me see. Everybody, they say, hey, Auntie April. Big Face got those supporters over there acting like Trump mega supporters. They believe all her lies. Let me pin you, Starburst. Believe all her lies. It's so crazy. Nelly says she used every situation that goes on as an opportunity to mention Roz. Turban Head does the same too. Fanned out for real. Yeah, and I'm not talking to them people. Y'all not gonna get it back and forth. That lady, that lady that I don't even want to make mention of her, you guys, but that lady you talking about, Nelly Hill, she will never get it back and forth with me. She's gonna show us just how big of a fan of mine she is, and I'm gonna pull up and show just how unimportant she is to me because I don't give a damn about what she's saying. She doesn't measure up to who I am as a woman. She's still felon in life close to her 60s. Like, I ain't gotta talk about that. Everybody can see it. I could never live in another person's household and consider myself comfortable. I don't even want to go live with my babies and consider myself comfortable in their space. I'm only comfortable in my own. So what I look like arguing with somebody that's comfortable in that type of situation. It couldn't have been all these months. It's been multiple months. Not a month, not 2 months. It's been a lot of months. And they just like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay homeless forever. And they think I'm finna talk to them. They don't love themselves. Cause ain't no way in hell, y'all. So yeah, Nelly, I'm not talking to them people. Piece of Face has no content. She needs to keep talking about Chase. Exactly. Keep talking about Chase, girl. Do what works for you. Lawanda, all the way found out. They're my biggest fans. Fans the fuck. I'll say it again, Lawanda. Hello, squad. Hello, Joanne Pickett. Hey, sexy. Hey, Queen Roz. Much love. Chad. Hey, Boo. Hey, Selena. Hey, Roro. Vegas. I was still trying to see. Let me see. I know the Butler hate. She was waiting you one up on her, Coco. What? I know the Butler hate. She was waiting on you, waiting you one up on her, Coco. Yeah, because Coco witnessed it. Hey, Virtual T. Hey, Virtual T. Thank you for that $10 super thanks you put on my video yesterday. Thank you. But listen, y'all, the Butler ball mouth ass, she hates that Coco got to see her waiting on LA hand to foot. Even him, he said she was cleaning up after me. I'm like, damn, that's a fucked up image to give somebody. I couldn't imagine myself going somewhere out of my household cleaning. I don't even, well, right now, I don't have the energy to clean my own house. But when I was cleaning my house, y'all, I wasn't going to do that shit at somebody else's unless it's my daughter's and I'm just over and I'm helping her out. But I'm not going to a stranger. I don't give a fuck if they got $10,000 for no amount of money. And we all know LA did not pay nobody nothing. This is why she carted off broken mopeds and dirt bikes and all that shit as payment. $50 your whole son is in a dress. Everybody got pictures. If he ever go to the NFL, them pictures are gonna be worth some money. Like, girl, it's so ridiculous. But she didn't think, she just thought $50. That's a lot to a broke asshole, girl. I'm not saying two words for $50. LA told the butler to do as I say and do it barefooted. Nelly, do as I say. You're welcome, Ross. Thank you, boo. Antoinette Williams, my beautiful Ross, big face knows that it's not up on her community wall. She's embarrassed. They made her take it down. She's making believe that it's still there in her mind and her sight. But you guys know it's not. Yeah. Antoinette said again. Look at Coco like, ha! Coco, what you laughing at? Don't be laughing at me. Lorentina say good morning, Roz. Miles and chat. I'm here, but we'll catch the replay. Thank you, baby. Let me come up, Roz. Not thinking about you, unmentionable content. I don't want to talk to them people. Them people got other struggles that ain't got shit to do with me. Liz Dupree, hey Boo, hey Rosin Squad. Just getting on. We'll go back and listen. But I'm here. Thank you, Liz. Miss Patch is better. Be glad it's the big face getting sued instead of her. Exactly. Miss Patch, but no, listen. These people want to be sued. They want to be a topic. It's a lot of them like, Nana, Nana, you're not a lawyer. Nana, you're not this. Nana, please look at me. Nana, please. Some of these people really gross my daughter out. Like, we used to, listen, big fade, big coat Ronnie. My daughter used to be like, ugh. She used to be like, ugh, this person is so gross. Why do they keep focusing on me? It's making me uncomfortable. And now it's other nasty people, y'all. My daughter say, Mama, I cannot stand this sector sometimes. It's some real retarded people that just make my skin crawl talking about me as if they know me. I ain't never met these crackhead people. I don't know where they come from. Like people, like my daughter just be so grossed out, y'all. I'll be on the phone laughing. Y'all know I'm goofy. So I'll be on the phone laughing at Miss Majanae and Davion. Especially when they say Big Coat Ronnie was had a little crush on Majanae. Majanae used to be like, why y'all saying that? It used to be so funny. A funky booty sweats. Thank you, Virtual T, for the 42 months and still supporting you. Thank you. Pick me next. That's what they say, Miss Janice. Miss Janice Holcomb. That's what they want. It's just like, can you fight with me? Can you fight with me? Because they ain't never had this much attention from an attorney in their life. But they got one that's kind of gangster, you know? So she'll give them exactly what they want. Not all of them. Virtual T, thanks for supporting Chopping It Up a Ross Reaction Channel. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Janice Holcomb. And who did I see? Oh, Miss Trina Davis, speaking to everyone. Ask Granny in the building, pick me. That's what they want. Thanks again for your 42 months loyalty and dedication, Virtual T. Let me go up. Y'all cracking up. Weirdos, LaWanda. Let me pin you, boo. Weird fucking O's. Hey, ex Granny and Coco. Let me see. Hey, my buddy Coco, love you. And your beautiful wife, Lele. That's Antoinette Williams. Let me pin you. Everybody laughing. Everybody cracking the fuck up. We are laughing. You're welcome, Rob. So thank you. LA told that butler to do as I say and do it barefoot, barefoot, and do it barefoot. And that's another thing. Can y'all see yourself walking around somebody else's house with no shoes? At least put a pair of socks on. But you just flat on your feet. How disgusting. It just let us know everything that we need to know. Oh, wow. Virtual Teedon gifted 5 memberships. Y'all know we got to run and go see who got them. Let's see. I was just about to end this live, honey. Let's go see who got them. Let me turn it down so I don't. Let me see. Let me go to my live. Okay, hold on, y'all. Here we go. What a good way to start my day, and you know it. Okay. Virtual T. Thanks, Virtual T. Let me see. Let me go up to see where she gifted it. Okay, here they go right here. Send 5 memberships. Small Talk Willie Keisha. Uh, Nick at Night. Roz, they love it when you talk about them. They do. In the Know It Glow. Ain't that a op, y'all? In the Know It Glow. You like what I'm talking about? You like it, boo? LaRonda picked me. Bitches, well, you've been picked. Small talk with Lakeisha. Jess received a gift. Let me see, Marshawn, 1,000. Let me see. So yeah, virtual T, you pulled two of the ops out of the thing. Know with the glow is a known train rider. She's not from over here, but they love what I got to say. And I know out of 328 people, hit the like button, y'all. But out of all those people, 100 are the ops. They want to know what I'm saying. They watch us like they watch the soap operas. They want to know exactly what my input. I'm laughing at that fat, funky, morphodite person. Ha ha, laughing, quit tagging me. That's why, and I never tag people, but I had to tag that hoe today just to laugh in her face. Laugh in her face because guess what? She ain't gonna pursue fighting that copyright strike. I hope the big face bitch say, "Why you ain't fighting it? You told me to fight it. You told me to make some fraudulent documents and to fight it. That's what you told me to do, but now you just gonna accept your 90 days." Man, I wish I would have just accepted my 90 days. Now I got all type of shit coming at me. Yeah, bitch. Quit listening to people. They will steer you wrong all the time. Look at 333. 333 in the chat. Okay, y'all. So I don't know if my brother coming live, Coco. But y'all know I'm not gonna hold up the traffic. I say an hour, I do an hour. I'm finna get dressed and I'm about to go shopping. My son is still laying around, so I got time to go do what I need to do for self. And whenever he gets up and start moving around, we'll be ready to go get a few things for our new puppy. I will be showing you guys, but I'm not gonna interrupt my daughter because I know she got a big, she's very happy and proud about a lot of things and she want to share with the Raw squad and her squad and everybody that looks and listen to us, because you guys are amazing. You guys really feel like family and we have built a bond that's really unbreakable. And I really appreciate you guys. Nelly say big face make a big code stand on make big code stand on business. Exactly. She had all that advice and now I'm just gonna deal with I'm just gonna take the 90 days, y'all. I ain't gonna pursue her because I don't even want to go all there. I'd rather say catching a replay while sitting at the dealership getting waited to get our car service. Okay. Hit the like button if you didn't hit it coming in. Make sure you hit it going out. Thank you, Miss Janice. Let me see. Love you guys. I love you too. Lenora Gardner, we love you. Hey, LaWanda, you cracking up. But let me get out the way, y'all. I'm sure you guys will probably see me some more today. If we don't go shopping inside the store, I'll show you the aftermath because I know my son is excited. And Davion already been buying the puppy toys. So we're excited, you guys. You guys will get to meet. I keep forgetting the name. Damn. I gotta get used to this damn name. Nova. You guys will get to meet Nova sometime today. Okay, I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose. Thank you for your membership. Love. Silent watcher here. Love listening to Roz. Oh, thank you. Misha went, okay, thank you. You a silent washer? Yeah, Nova, Lawanda. Y'all know my brain be geeking. But I love y'all. I will see y'all over in Coco or whoever go live next chat. I love you all to the moon and back. Let's have an amazing day on purpose. And I will see you guys sooner than later. Bye, Raw Squad. Bye, you guys. Love y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you later.